If you leave me alone, I swear you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest, love it, don't leave me. I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make us see love. Yeah, my love. Make me bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make us see you. Now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me, I give fancy. Oh, no, 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 no. Or should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need to make I look pretty. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Indiana Pacers. At guard, 6'5", number 3, Chris Duarte. At 1 forward, 6'5", number 23, Aaron Neesmith. At the other forward, 6'3", 24, Buddy Hield. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Utah Jazz. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
The Pacers roster has really shifted. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "Whatever players are presented to me, I love the challenge of molding that group into the right system. This is a team where it's a strength in numbers type of situation." Brian, he says there has to be certain balance in their approach.
A lot of capable players, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for T.J. McConnell.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
Here are the starters for Utah. Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And for Indiana, Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Nesmith. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. Tries again. And a nice layup by Turner.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound in the bucket.
Sexton, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Hield. To the inside. And stolen by Sexton. Now here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Falls for Clarkson, and Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
And he makes both free throws.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Back to Halliburton. Fires for three. Rebound, Utah. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Now here's Halliburton. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Utah. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Indiana, Buddy Hield, 3 shots.
Three shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
He hits the second from the line. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
And he makes all 3.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there. most every night.
For three, Sexton connects from downtown. Sexton's got 6.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Knocks it loose. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Balmaro's checked in for Sexton. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Inside. Got a hand on it. Now Markkanen. 29 points for him last game against Indiana.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Here's Duarte. 7-point differential. Pass to Halliburton. Outside heel. Shot clock at 6. Turner, a screen on Markkanen. Here's Hield. Now Turner. Clarkson with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. He has 7. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Hield for 3. Indiana again missing.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Markkanen from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans.
Top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And I think those rebounding numbers they're posting really tells you a lot about how hard this team works on both ends of the floor. Always ready to fight on the glass. Pass to Hield. Turner with it to end the run. It's tipped.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Now here's Olynyk. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Indiana.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Halliburton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. The three, and again, it's Utah with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Turner. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Lets it go from the wing, and Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson. Markkanen's got 8.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Clarkson against Halliburton. Pass to Heel. Puts up a 3. That one is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Markkanen. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 10.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get out for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? In third, Indiana.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
So it's the Pacers now. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Turner. A shot to stop the drought. Clarkson grabs a miss. Outside Olynyk. Pacers with a rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Healed for 3. Unable to get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Markkanen from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Now here's Heel. 8 points in his last time out. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. Misses in close.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
So it's the Pacers now. defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And Utah calls time here.
Yes, better time. Here are your Indiana Pacers.
He's checked in for Indiana. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Colin Sexton.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
It's been all Jazz. Marketing from long range. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's a screen by Turner. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still Pacers ball. Substitution for your Pacers. Mathurin. Andrew Nembhard.
Puts it up off the inbound. And it's good. 2 points. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
For Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
And he gets the bucket.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
McConnell against Clarkson. Pass to Mathurin. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Here's Nesmith from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Marketing from long range. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Marketing. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Nembhard. Let's go with a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And the Jazz with possession here. It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds in the game. McConnell passes to Turner. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Turner's got 6.
I tell you, the tenacity of Turner on the drive is something no one wants to be a part of.
And Utah calls time here.
It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
Making a switch here. Brissett's checked in.
8th in blocks, and they are in the top 10 in steals. This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And as you mentioned, they love to get out in the open court, and they can cash in on transition chances. And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Horton Tucker. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Count that bucket.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Matherin. The Jazz making their last shot. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Here's Abaji. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Brissett. It's blocked. Here's Balmaro. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here's Horton Tucker. Shoots over Neesmith.
Utah foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here are the Pacers now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
2 minutes.
McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin. This one for three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Gay's shot is good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Matherin. Give him 8 points now. Here's Neesmith. Three-pointer. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Right wing. Here's Balmaro. And the bucket is good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to McConnell. Set the screen. Here's Nembhard. Takes a three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Abaji. He's marked by McConnell. Abaji can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the wing, right side. Here's Nembhard. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
From the top of the key. The rebound by Brissett.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line, for the Pacers, Aaron Neesmith, 1 shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Matherin. Left side Hill. 4-3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc to the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 19. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Rudy Gay, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Juan Toscano-Anderson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Gay's shot is good. Gay's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This has been Gay's go-to shot throughout his career. I mean, the mid-range he's got, wet.
And there it is for him.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Baseline try. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, that jump shot's been Gay's go-to shot since he was a young fella. He's knocked down more than his share of those for sure.
Now here's Turner. Fires in the triple. Turner's got 9.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer. Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
And here are the Pacers now. The Jazz making their last shot. Hield for 3. He can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Clarkson. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, VA. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. Depending upon who you went against, if a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the Pacers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Halliburton with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Markkanen. No luck on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Sexton against Halliburton. Turner. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And circling back to those block numbers, this squad has been all about protecting the rim this season. That spot in the top 10 for blocks is proof that it's working for them. First one at the line is good. Duarte, he's checked in for Hill. Olynyk's checked in for Utah. And so Clarkson nails both of them. The Pacers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Duarte. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Neesmith with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Neesmith's got 13.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Markkanen outside. The 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Ooh, poked away. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. And taking a peek at the 2K leaderboard. These small forwards have been unstoppable over the past month. In the third spot, Buddy Hield.
And if you're an opposing small forward, this might also double as a list of the most irritating players in the league. Because when you tackle them head-to-head, it's on.
They are an elite group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make it difficult for opposing small forwards. They pester entire teams with their activity, jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Duarte. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Halliburton. The Jazz making their last shot. Down low. It's stolen by Olynyk. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Nesmith, and Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson. Markkanen's got 26.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts. Brian, more players and has result."
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now a timeout called by Indiana. A change here. Balmaro's checked in.
Get open!
Here's Duarte. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. Here's Hield. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
It's good.
Assist goes to
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Duarte. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go for him.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
For 3, Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Pass to Turner. Now Hield. Tipped.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Sexton, that's good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Halliburton for 3, drains the triple. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
That one falls.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Turner, no good. Defended by Halliburton. Goes up on the wing. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Indiana's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Heel to the ball. Back to Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. McConnell outside. There's a screen. Pass to Nembhard. The 3-ball. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Balmaro. The rebound by Nembhard.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Here's Duarte. Back to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. Outside Olynyk. Shoots over Nesmith. And that one's good. Olynyk's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Blocked! And they recover it. Here's Nembhard. Sends it home from 3-point land. Give him 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud.
Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Indiana. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And it's Sexton on the take. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Up top, McConnell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's been all Jazz. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And they're seeing it right now.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Here's Nembhard. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
And let's take a look at the point guards who have been on fire from deep over the past month. Fifth on the list, Colin Sexton.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that three.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from three.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Here's Horton Tucker. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Horton Tucker's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
McConnell against Sexton. Now here's Turner. Tightly guarded. Here's McConnell. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
And it's Olynyk off the drive. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The Pacers shooting 41% in this game. McConnell passes to Turner. Here's Mathurin. Takes the 3. Brissett no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Abaji. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mathurin. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Oh, physical D. But Mathurin showing his strength and has the maturity to maintain his focus as well.
And the basket by Abaji. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 48% from the field in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
McConnell outside. Yep, that one's good. McConnell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. And there's another one for the Jazz.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's McConnell. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Turner. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
And they move the ball so well, finishing in the top 3rd in assists per game. So good at looking for the best shot possible at all times.
And this is a team that loves to play at a breakneck pace. Once they get the ball, they're looking to push the pace. And they are the best in the league at converting in transition. Here's Mathurin. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Horton Tucker. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Olynyk. Pass to McConnell. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And for Utah, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field.
Jazz foul.
Changes for Indiana. Nora's checked in for Turner, and it's Hill in for McConnell. And a switch here also for Utah. Gay's checked in. The Pacers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Hill can't connect.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Azubuike. The Jazz again can't hit. Indiana on offense. To the inside. Brissett. Sexton grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
They get the rebound. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Jazz delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. It'll be interesting to see how the standings shake out as we move forward.
Can I ask you a question? How can a team be half a game back? It doesn't make mathological sense.
Well, they played more or fewer games, Shaq, than the team behind them.
Whole thing seems fishy. I'll have my people investigate it.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And for Indiana, they're shooting only 42%. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Neesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the three. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Knocks down the triple.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Markkanen from long range. The rebound by Neesmith. Neesmith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Halliburton. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here we go. Here's Clarkson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And here's Hield. Fires the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Sexton finds Markkanen. It's rebounded by Indiana. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Sexton against Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Clarkson attacking, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to train it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clarkson. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Turner. Here's Hield. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Buddy Hield, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Hield hits them both. On offense, here's Utah. It's an 18-point lead. Duarte grabs the board.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
But Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident. And those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Indiana's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Sexton against Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Turner, a screen on Clarkson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And now the assist leaders in the association. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The three from Sexton. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Halliburton. The shot off that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Markkanen. Here he goes.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Turner for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 14 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Halliburton from downtown. Rebound, Utah.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
It's Duarte on the wing. That three's off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Indiana's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Pass to Duarte for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Halliburton against Sexton. Outside heel. Looking to win the run. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Indiana calls timeout.
Here comes your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Toscano Anderson, he's checked in for Utah. Almaro comes in for Markkanen. And the Pacers with possession here. McConnell outside. Turner, a screen on Sexton. McConnell passes to Turner. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game, and he gets that one. McConnell's got his third bucket of the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
So it's Utah now. Turner covers. He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will come the other way. Hield passes to McConnell. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Clarkson. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the technical free throw is good. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Norris checked in for Indiana. Now here's McConnell. 6 points for him. And he lays it up and in. McConnell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself. Third in scoring, and they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And you talked about their scoring numbers. One of the top teams in the league. This is an offense that fans love to watch.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Both good from the line that time. The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. To the right side. From outside the arc. Duarte, that's good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Sexton. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Sexton's got 24. For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Mathurin. Balmaro grabs the board. The Jazz shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Mathurin. Puts one up from 19. Brissett. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Brissett's gotten his second bucket of the game. Now a timeout called by Utah.
Time for your Indiana Estates, everyone. Let's get excited.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Jazz, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push.
When I look at Utah, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And it's Mathurin missing. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Now here's McConnell. Give him 8. Pass to Mathurin. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Gay against McConnell. They get it back. Here's Azubuike. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Brissett. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gay's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the three. Now he's a power forward. Even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
Here's Matherin. 13 points in the game. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Let's have a look at the point guards with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. Second, T.J. McConnell. Third is Colin Sexton.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
And he makes a first. And look at it, O'Shea Brissett starting to get more involved on a regular basis.
Yeah, I really liked him in college, B.A., and it's taken him a minute to find his traction in the league, but I tell you, he's got the ideal frame, and he can really shoot the three. He shot lights out from there a couple of seasons ago, and consistency on the floor, I think, will result in consistency of his performance, too.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Jazz shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Pulls it from the corner. Azubuike, great positioning on the putback.
I think it's what every youth coach says, at least sometimes. Follow your shot. And that's why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Well, Indiana's shooting about 47% on the third. Pass to Brissett. Jacks up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Brissett's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Brissett. 9 points in the game. Here's Matherin. Brissett the screen. Releases. The rebound by the Jazz. Kay's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Horton Tucker up again. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here are the Pacers now. 43 seconds left in the third.
Utah foul. Ochai Agbaji.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
At the line for the Pacers.
The first one falls. Markkanen's checked in for Utah.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Horton Tucker. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Horton Tucker's got 7 now in this quarter. Well, the Pacers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit. The Jazz on offense. Pass to Abaji. Markkanen from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. Markkanen's got 31 points.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
And so it's Utah with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Jazz, they're shooting with some fire, 66% in this one. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. And the basket by Abaji. Indiana on offense. Outside, Hill. Here's Nora. Drops in the 3.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
From about 16, they grab their own miss. Can't connect from 14.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Back to Brissett. Now here's Hill. Pass to Duarte. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pulls up on the wing. The Jazz again can't hit.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball. Jazz substitution. Juan Toscano Anderson. Colin Sexton.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Brissett. Brissett's got 5 rebounds in the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Nora. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smith. It's Duarte on the wing. Misses the 3.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Azubuike. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Duarte. Hill for 3. He buries it from 3. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you can't lose sight of Hill when he's out on the perimeter. A deadly shooter from deep.
To stop the drought. The shot by Toscano Anderson, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brissett. Hill with it. Checked by Sexton. Here's Brissett. Here's Nora. No good on the fadeaway.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
From 17. And another miss by Utah. Indiana on offense. They've got a 10-0 run going. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Azubuike.
Substitution, Damian Jones.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Duarte. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his 5th foul.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
And the Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Now Hill. Tries the 9-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, but I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
McConnell outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Love seeing Hill rise up quickly for the throwdown.
Baseline jumper. Kept alive. Jones' shot is good. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
They have banged the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
McConnell with it. Outside, Hill beyond the arc. Rebounded by Toscano Anderson. And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And now Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. The Jazz shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. And he gets it to go from the high post. Markkanen's got 33.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Nora. Back to McConnell. Launches it. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Markkanen. Sinks that one from the post. Markkanen's got 9 points now in the second half.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Here's McConnell. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. 13 feet out. Here's Toscano Anderson. Can't connect from short range. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Now here's Hill. He's guarded closely. The shot comes out. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Pass to Toscano Anderson. The baseline J. Nora grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's McConnell. And here is Hill. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. Here's Brissett. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Balmaro. Out to the right wing. Here's Toscano Anderson. Basket counts.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Indiana's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Markkanen against McConnell. Inside, here's Brissett. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Jones, the pass to Markkanen. Now Hill launches a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Toscano Anderson's got 4 points this quarter. Well, the Pacers shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Hill. Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's Nora. And a nice finish on the layup.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Markkanen misses. And here are the Pacers now. Outside, Hill, Nora. 3-pointer off the mark. And Utah has possession. Pass to Jones. Here's Toscano Anderson. Shot from the wing. Nice jump shot.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Toscano Anderson's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. McConnell with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Here's Brissett. Back to McConnell. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Here's Jones. That one rolls around and rims out. And for Indiana, they're shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. From 13, and there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Utah calls time here.
Here are your Texas dance crew.
Big group substitution here for Indiana. Neesmith, he's checked in for Brissett. Hield comes in for Nora. Duarte, he's checked in for Hill. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. The Jazz shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Here's Clarkson. Pacers with a rebound. Now here's Halliburton. Wide open look. Again, the Pacers. Good for two more.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Offensive board. Here's Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining.
Drilled from 11 feet out. Markkanen's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hield. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. Sexton misses. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Halliburton outside. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters. And you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Brissett's checked in for Neesmith. Nora comes in for Hield. Hill, he's checked in for Duarte. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Nora, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Lets it fly. And he can't get that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pass to Hill. And he throws it down with one hand.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's Sexton. That one's wide left. McConnell outside. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
So it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Lori, some efficient shooting for you tonight. How comfortable were you with the looks you were getting?
It was good. Teammates kept finding me. I think I had good looks, and can't really say much. Just try not to think about it too much and just let it go.
Just play the game the way it should be. Congrats on the win, Lori.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.